welcome back to my channel. I am back with this week's Teen Mom Recap. Before I get started with this week's video, I would love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every single week about all the news, the tea, and the gossip of Teen Mom. If that's something you want to watch, go ahead and subscribe. And anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. So the divorce between Mackenzie and Ryan continues strong, and Ryan still refuses to pay child support. Just this week, his lawyer filed a motion for a protective order, saying MTV has Ryan under an NDA, so he can't tell anyone how much he gets paid, including the court itself, to calculate child support. I don't think that's how it works, my dude. PSA and NDA does not apply to crimes, nor does it apply to hiding your crack money from your baby mama for child support. Also, a few weeks ago, Ryan was claiming to the court that Teen Mom was canceled, so his calculated child support should go way down. Which is it? If the show is canceled, why do you care about an NDA? And I don't know if anyone else remembers this. I don't think anybody has quite the vast, useless knowledge of Teen Mom that I have. But a few years ago, Amber Portwood actually tried the same thing with the judge when they were trying to calculate child support for James. She was like, I can't tell you my income, I have an NDA. And the judge essentially told her to shut the fuck up and tell him anyway. And her income from Teen Mom was revealed to be over $400,000 a season. You're not getting out of this one, Ryan. Speaking of court, Whitney Purvis, the girl from season 1 of 16 and Pregnant, who has been going through it lately, she was actually released on bond for her involuntary manslaughter charge, only to get locked up again within weeks for violating her probation by doing more drugs. Not much else to say there, except it's kind of getting sad at this point. Like, this is probably where most of these girls would be without the show. Janelle has been on a roll with her delusional posts lately. With Teen Mom in limbo, she is just itching to get back on TV. She did a Q&A on Instagram, and somebody asked her, is there a show you would try out for? Yes, would love to be on Dancing with the Stars, or maybe my own dating show would be interesting. And the Dancing with the Stars cast has always famously been full of washed-up has-beens, so she may actually be a great choice for that. As for the dating show, this implies that there are enough men out there wanting to date Janelle to fill a show who have transportation and no active meth sores. So that's gonna be a no. The pool simply is not big enough. She acts like she's been ghosting men left and right on dating apps, but in reality, her love life is quite dismal lately. Even David managed to find a girl. So she's decided to switch to the other side and fly in some free pussy, courtesy of her longtime friend Tori. They even announced that they're going to live together and start a podcast. It's not like Tori was busy with a career or a man or something. She has plenty of free time. This really was the best option for her. I'm only curious why she doesn't have like 3 kids with 3 different men like Janelle, because their decision-making capabilities are clearly quite similar. Also, don't expect to see that podcast anytime soon. Anytime that Janelle has tried to start a podcast, it has gone disastrously. She had that one with David, which lasted 2 episodes and they talked about nothing. She had the Girl Shit podcast with Devin Clegg from 90 Day Fiancé that resulted in like lawsuits and a big old fucking mess. I don't know if anyone remembers that either. And then she was apparently supposed to do a podcast with her weed company or sponsored by her weed company or something. That never showed. And in fact, the weed company products never showed either. Anyway, Janelle also posted this recently. And by the way, we know this is not a joke because she is extremely delusional and has no self-awareness. I see my abs coming in. Gym progress. I'm just like, it has to be a joke, right? It has to be a joke, but it's not, because then she posted this on Twitter. Somebody said, translation, heavier filters and more intentional posing in pics. And Janelle says, you must have missed my fit era back in 2016. Bitch, that was almost 10 years ago! Like, this would actually be funny if it was a joke by a person with self-awareness, but Janelle is never intentionally funny, only unintentionally funny. And that is about all for this week. Not too much this week, in fact, not too much since Mackenzie Stanford got caught fucking her best friend's man. Come on, I need content. I need the show back. I need something. I have a quench for drama, and it's like I'm in the desert with no water. If Unexpected comes back, I will definitely be recapping that because, like, I need something. I need my fix of drama. What do we think of Janelle moving in Tori? What do we think of Ryan avoiding child support? Make sure to leave a comment down below and make sure to subscribe for more Teen Mom recaps every week.